PhotoPlus Expo with Bill from Manfrotto, who's going to tell us about a new line of tripods from Gitzo. Bill, whatever we got here.
Thanks very much. So we have the new Gitzo Systematic line, which has recently been updated. This has been a steady workhorse line for us for many, many years. Has a lot of applications because of the interchangeability of parts of the tripod. What we've done is to upgrade various components of the tripod to bring it up to speed. So the legs are now constructed of the carbon exact tubes that we use now also in the Mountaineer and Traveler line from Gitzo. Thinner walls, but greater diameter. So very lightweight, very strong. We've also upgraded the leg locks. They are the current or most current version of the G-lock leg locks. So these operate with a quarter of a turn to open, quarter of a turn to close. So very quick, very strong, simple to maintain. The tripod also has now added on the spider, the top section of the construction, what Manfrotto refers to as an Easy Link. That's a 3/8 threaded socket that allows me to add an arm, 244 micro, a magic arm, flex arm, some other type of mounting solutions so that I could put a microphone, a light, a monitor, et cetera, to allow it to mount to the tripod rather than clamping onto the leg or trying to find place on the camera itself for such an accessory.
And what makes it systematic is that the top of this comes off and you can substitute a plate or a bowl, or kind of explain how that works.
Sure, absolutely. So as it comes out of the box, it's a flat disc with a 3/8 threaded sock or a 3/8 threaded bolt. So I can mount a head directly to this, or a gimbal, which is frequently done for doing shooting birds, things of that nature. But this disc is removable, and as you mentioned, can be replaced by a video bowl, for instance, or we could add a center column. We could add what we call a lateral arm. We have a number of different options if you want to do other things with this tripod. But out of the box, it's ready to take a ball head or a three-way head, no problem.
And I own the older Systematics. You need an Allen key to replace the plates on those. There's something new on these?
There is, because we got feedback from people that said, hey, I'm tired of trying to find that wrench, or I can't find the right size piece. Can you do something to help us out on that? So what we've added is a ratcheting knob that allows me to do this tool-free. So out in the field, I just can use this knob to actually loosen the bolt. I've got nothing to lose, nothing to forget, nothing that gets hidden in some crevice in the bag. It's permanently part of the tripod. We've also added a safety feature. There's a small button that makes sure that this disc doesn't come out just because I loosened it up. It's not going to come out until I actually really want it to come out. There's a little bit of a lip on the disc to make sure that it stays put until I want it to come out. Also on the bottom of that disc, you'll notice here, there's a hook which allows me to hang a weight bag or my camera bag or something else I've taken out in the field to put some mass back into the tripod to give it more stability, because it is obviously very, very lightweight. That was our design goal.
And the old Systematic accessories, the bowls and stuff, will still work with the new legs?
To a major degree, we still have very good compatibility with the previous accessories.
And the feet look different on these as well.
Indeed, we have changed out, and these aren't changeable. This is not the only option, but these come out of the box as you see it, where it's got a pivoting foot, so that depending on the terrain where I'm working, this gives me a very solid platform, but it is positionable. So if it isn't a flat floor, it's still going to give me a solid platform to work from.
Very cool. And are these shipping now?
We've just gotten them into the U.S. They are in our warehouse, so they are ready to ship now, yes.
Great. And what's our price point on, let's say, this one?
So this is a 4 series, so it's kind of in the middle of the range. This is a 4-section tripod, and we've got a street price on this of $959.
Just for the legs?
Just for the legs, correct.
Okay, thanks, Bill.
Absolutely. Thanks for
Appreciate
asking.
it.